Today is January 13th, 2026, marking my very first video. I want to make videos documenting everything I do to my 1989 240SX and just making content in general, so we'll see where everything goes. And first things first, I need to wash this thing. Alright, now that it's nice and clean, it's time to give a little background of the car. It is a 1989 240SX. I got it from a seller out in Sacramento, and it is a 2-car owner, me making me the third. The seller got it from a family member who passed it down, so it is a family-owned car. It was originally out in Virginia, where it was mainly driven by a school teacher who just drove it from work and back home. And luckily, it wasn't driven much and it was kept safe, so there is 0 rust on the entire car. Here's the inside. No crack dash. It's got, as of currently, 68,025 miles. I put around 2,000 miles on it so far. I got it with originally around 66,000 miles. So easy to say that I found a gem, because the interior is very nice. Very nice. It's got the automatic seat belts, has the original teardrop rims. Everything is stock except for the exhaust. So the original exhaust actually rusted really bad, and it ended up giving out and it started rattling like crazy. And so I had to get a whole new back exhaust system. And it does sound much nicer. I'll set it up right now so y'all could hear it. I'll put a video of how it used to sound before we had to change it out. So that's what it sounds like right now. I didn't want anything too loud. I think I got the noise level very good. Another thing I had to fix was the signaling for left turn and right turn, and the headlights. The original one had broken on me, and every time I would go to switch up the pop-up lights, it would not work. And every time I would go to left turn, my pop-up lights would pop up for a second and then come back down. It was really weird, but I just ended up getting a brand new one from O'Reilly. Works great. However, the windshield wiper switch hasn't given out on me yet. Luckily as well, shifting gears has never been an issue in this car. Everything has been smooth, going into every gear. Very happy about that. Let me actually get out and show you all the pop-up lights. I'm very careful putting up the pop-up lights now after that last switch broke on me. I feel like I was switching it too fast originally, but works very good now. So when we first got the car, me and my dad checked everything. Everything seemed fairly well, except for a few things like radiator. We actually flushed out the radiator. It took us about 3 days to fully flush and fully clean it out. So that was a process, but so far that's been the biggest issue that we resolved. And yeah. Tip I learned from another 240 owner, he told me to just take off the seatbelt before it goes back and forth, just so it, relieves the stress, lasts longer. And the lap belt, of course, is optional, but I like to put it on. I got extremely lucky buying this car. To find a 240 SX with under 100,000 miles these days, it's almost impossible. And also considering that they're all drift cars and people beat them up, they're all modded. Some people have some weird taste in cars, but I got the hard top hatch as well. I know a lot of 240 owners struggle with their sunroof leaking, so got lucky there too. Let's actually drive it now. Here's a straight road right here. Give y'all a little passenger's point of view of the car. Does sound very, very good. Feels very, very good. Drives very smooth. Other than that, if you guys have any modification tips for me, that'd be great, because I do plan on modding out this car and doing a lot of things to it. I'll put up some examples, some references that I have that I want to sort of follow for this car and what I want the car to look like. So far I know the front bumper, the rims, need to change the rims, probably have to go 5 lug on those. They are currently 4 lug rims, so other than that, nothing too crazy. But yeah.